Shoe Madam Podcast. I'm here with Martha Kaley, and you're the founder of Friends for an Earlier Breastfeeding Stream.
Right.
So when did you found this?
We got our 501c3, which has been tax exempt in 95. But when I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 92 is when we really started our work. As soon as I finished my chemotherapy, we just began to try to find a better method for earlier detection of breast cancer. And our whole mission is to find a biological test, like the PSA test for prostate cancer, which is a blood test. We want to identify a blood test for breast cancer. So we fund research, and we fund seed grants, which are the most difficult grants for the research institute.
Why is that?
Because it's a chance to look at a new idea and to run the idea up a flagpole. And every idea doesn't have to succeed.
Right.
It doesn't mean that it's a failure. It just means that you look in a different direction.
Right.
So researchers have a really difficult time getting that first startup money. And that's what our organization fits, that one little niche. And our goal is to work ourselves out of business. So once we identify how to detect breast cancer by biological tests, then we can close up shop. And that's our goal.
So I hear that you're one of the only people doing this in the nation. Is that correct?
We are the only organization that focuses solely on earlier detection of breast cancer. Everybody else is doing a great job. There are numerous organizations that are doing wonderful things, but they're looking at breast cancer from a whole big paintbrush perspective. And what we have done is focused on this one little portion. And if we can identify this particular way of identifying breast cancer, it will change the picture of breast cancer forever.
Should we say that more people are kind of going after the fact and dealing with it when you've already been identified, and you're kind of doing the pre-work? You're trying to get it before.
Well, we're trying to intercept it. We don't know really what causes it, and we don't really know how to cure it, but we do know that if you intercept it earlier, then we have a better chance of changing the treatment and the consequences of the disease. So that's our whole goal, is to intercept it early. Most breast cancer is in the body 5 to 8 years before it can ever even be imaged. That's not the fault of our medical community, that's the fault of our technology not providing better technology. So that's what we're trying to do, is provide better technology.
And so you're based right out of Greensboro?
We're based in Greensboro.
And do you have any affiliate offices anywhere else in North Carolina?
We are one entity. Our goal was never to develop chapters, because I don't have that much energy or that much time. But what my goal was is to make sure that the money that we generate gets to the researchers. So rather than developing the whole gamut of the bureaucracy of it, we just said, let's just do it this way. And if we have places all over the country generating funds for friends. So it's not, I don't want to build an entity. I just want to get the money to the researchers.
So which researchers are you sending the money to in particular?
We have a number of researchers. The best part about it, there's so many great things about our organization, but we have a wonderful medical advisory committee, and they review grants from all over the world. And we have funded grants in the United States, as well as in Canada, as well as in Russia and Israel, and all over the world. So it's not just, in one little spot. It's wherever the best work is going on for finding a better method.
That's great. So we also have to talk about your shoes.
Oh, of
Shoe
course.
podcast. And it's a wide limited shoes event.
Of course.
So what shoes are you wearing?
So
Very
I bought this snappy little pair of shoes. I had to buy them before I even came, so I had something that looked really good. And this is the pair of shoes.
I like the patent and the cork.
I know,
Very
it's the new
cute.
style. It is. It's a neutral, so you got a neutral and a black.
Right.
So you can go with that.
And what brand is it? Denelli?
Yes.
Denelli. And where did you get these at?
I got these at Main and Taylor.
Main and Taylor, all
Yes,
right.
because they're one of the few places that can fit my foot.
Do you have a very the narrow foot?
Yes,
Is what it was.
that's-
Say you're so tiny. I would imagine you have a really tiny foot too.
It's narrow. It's
the
kind of
narrow,
long, but narrow.
Narrow. All right. Well,
Great.
So nice meeting you
Thank
today.
you. It's great to see you.
I wish you guys lots of luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.